I'm so sorry. I forgot I pressed play. No, but for real. Okay, so this video was supposed to be a play lately video, and I talk about all the games I've been playing so far in this winter. But during the Steam winter sale, I decided to download a little game called Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if anyone's heard of this game. I am addicted. Like, I can't stop playing. Like, why am I booting it up right now while I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it? I feel like this video is gonna actually be more of a review of Baldur's Gate, like maybe like a first impressions, since I just have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts about Baldur's Gate 3 and I have to talk about them. But before I get started, my name is Delaney. I love talking about video games. I love doing live streams and just chilling out in this corner of the internet. If you want to be a part of this little community, like and subscribe. Welcome back, return viewers as always. So let's get started. So I was trying to think about a way to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 in a civilized manner, but I guess this is gonna be a similar to like a brain dump of all of my thoughts that I have so far. I'm about 20 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, also aka Astarion dating simulator. I heard about Baldur's Gate 3, you know, around the time it released, like last year, September. It's game of the year. It has gotten all these awards and accolades, and I had no idea how the gameplay works. All I know is I kept seeing clips online of all the characters that you could romance, all the different random things that you could do, and I wanted a piece of it, and I am so happy with my purchase, and I can see that I'm going to invest so much time and hours into this game. And I feel like everyone who are like more like cozy games or casual gamers really needs to be playing this game. In Baldur's Gate 3, you find yourself on this mind flayer ship where you have been implanted with like this parasite that will turn you into a tentacled mind flayer monster. After the ship crashes, you and some other people that have also been infected with this mind flayer parasite band together to try to find a cure for this mind flayer parasite. And along the way, you are getting to know these people. You're getting to like explore. It's like there's several different types of storylines and quests that you can encounter. Mind flayer parasite also awakens a power that you did not have before, where you can manipulate things, manipulate people. So there's like two different types of ways you can play. Like, there's actually multiple different types of ways that you can play based on just that premise. And Baldur's Gate is actually the third installment of a series of Dungeons and Dragons type tabletop tactic gameplay games. So I know a lot of people were asked if like if you need to be playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 to play Baldur's Gate 3, and you actually don't. It's like a completely different story. It's not like a continuous thing. So if you're not familiar as well with like the turn-based battling or the Dungeons and Dragons style of gameplay, so basically there is a person that narrates things. When you pick like different dialogue options, there usually will be like a dice menu that shows up, which is like a 20-sided dice, and depending on like what you need to roll, so say you ask a character a question that you want them to answer, it'll give you like a difficulty class like number. So say you need 10 points to be able to ask this person a question so they can actually give you an answer. If you roll the 20-sided dice and you get a 10 or above, then you get your question answered. Then there are times where you could fail it. There's so many different possibilities, especially when it comes to just like rolling the dice. I think my favorite part of Baldur's Gate 3 was customizing my character, because you're able to customize your character based on like the class that you pick, even though I'm still learning a little bit more of that. Like, so I chose a high elf druid. You can like pick your powers, pick like what you want your character to do, but you also have to kind of like have a meaning into like the different abilities of your character and like what that means. So like with my character, since I chose a druid, I can use the abilities to talk to animals, which I think is fun. I can also use my ability to turn into animals and go into spots that are hard to reach, that other characters wouldn't be able to reach. I just find it so much fun, especially like in the beginning, customize my character. It took me like over an hour just to customize my character, and I was really just amazed at how I can make my character a melanated character in this game of like high fantasy. And I just think that it's really cool that they have so many different options options and different ways you can customize your character, because I feel like also it's cool that I was able to add makeup to my character and make them look extra cute and without mods. Like, it's just mind-blowing to me. Baldur's Gate 3 kind of plays to me like choose your own adventure. There's the strategic turn-based battling. There's also kind of like the romance dating simulator parts that I feel like everything kind of like, it's like one part, everything mashes together and it creates this like big whirlwind of a game that is like just have to see it through and you have to find every little secret that you can. So for me personally, I've been loving like learning more about the characters and picking who's going to be in my party. So like my favorite party members right now are like Astarion, of course, he's just always by my side. Like, I need vampire boy to be mine. And then we have like Gale, Karlach, all these different characters, and I like to like interchange them. But I think the best part for me, it reminds me a lot of like when I played Zelda and you just kind of run around and you get yourself into whatever you find, because it's like there have been times when I've just gone into like an abandoned house, found like a secret passageway into another secret passageway, then found like a magical mirror that gives me a test on whether or not I know the person who the magic mirror belongs to. I just think it is so fun how there's just so many different ways you can play this game. I feel like a lot of people who have played this game, if they watch someone else play it, they see a completely different way of doing things. Like, especially since my druid character has like a high dexterity and like charisma, that it's easy for me to get out of battles that will otherwise like kick my butt just basically by rolling a high number on the dice. So there's so many different variety ways to play, along with just like the battling and everything, that it's just like so fun learning more about all these different characters and learning their secrets, learning like what drives them, what motivates them. There is just so much to do and I have been enjoying it so much. Like, after I finish recording this video, I'm going to be playing more Baldur's Gate 3 because what else is on my mind but trying to romance Astarion. I just wanted to give like a few of my thoughts. I hope it sounds cohesive. I feel like this is just more me getting my thoughts out about the game. It's even more fun to talk about Baldur's Gate, and I really feel like if you are a type of person who you're on the fence about picking up Baldur's Gate 3 because you think it won't be your cup of tea, I feel like you should give it a try. I highly recommend it. I think this will be my top played game this year. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Baldur's Gate 3 and if you are deciding if you want to pick it up or not. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.